Ones, and welcome to an amazing edition of Extended Expressions. Yes, it's true, the wait is finally over. We are back and better than ever before with an all-new host of episodes for 2014. And speaking of new, we're excited to kick this first episode off here in the city of Detroit at an amazing art gallery that's making a name for itself here in the city. And that's Pangea Art Gallery, owned by a very dear friend of mine, Mason Holliday. And speaking of the new year, I'm sure some of you out there have your various resolutions. A lot of them revolved around staying fit. So we're excited to sit down with this great young man named Shawn Blanchard. He's a mentor, entrepreneur, community leader, activist, and so much more. Stay tuned because there's so much more behind this awesome young man. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, with an amazing young man, as I mentioned before. He's a mentor, educator, entrepreneur, and community leader. One name that you definitely want to get to know. And we are here with the amazing Shawn Blanchard. How are you?
I'm well, I'm well. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's such a pleasure. I mean, we've been trying forever, trying to get together, right? And have this meeting, because the world needs to know who is Shawn Blanchard, right?
They do.
Yeah, they do. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and kick it off. Who is Shawn Blanchard?
Shawn Blanchard. I think you kind of kicked it off in a nice, very flattering way. You know, definitely an educator at heart. That's one thing that I like to coin myself after an educator. I've taught for many years in New York City. I've also teach at the University of Michigan in the summers and whatnot. And,
okay, go blue.
Go
Yes.
blue. Go blue. Go blue. Go
yes.
blue.
See, we already got that connection.
Oh, yeah.
Go blue, yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes. And so also which spawns over from education, mentoring. I love to mentor while living in New York. Had a mentoring program for young men, adopted a young man as well. So I love mentoring, love motivational speaking and things of that nature, just to inspire people. I believe we should all live to inspire.
I agree. We're not here to be, you know, just selfish. We have to, what is our purpose in life, you know? Right. And that's about helping and helping others. And speaking of helping others, you have an amazing story. I was reading your bio, and we're gonna get to the fitness part about it, but just kind of give people like an idea of like your upbringing and how are you who you are today?
Well, you know what? I like to say that I had a whole lot of really good, bad examples. I'll say that. You know, I came up, I didn't really have my mother and father in my household. I was raised by my grandparents. And both of them deceased now. Both parents deceased now, grandparents too. But through it all, I really didn't have a lot of rules. And I just managed to stick to the path. My grandmother, she told me a couple things when I was younger that really stuck to my heart. I remember her telling me that I was smart and handsome. And it just stuck in my ribs to the point where as I grew older, no matter what anybody said to me, no matter what was going on in life, I knew what my grandmother told me and I knew what was true about me. So that's something that I hold on to and like to let people know that you have to embrace who you are as an individual. So growing up in Detroit, with the lack of role models, I have a nice amount of brothers who are in some pretty rough predicaments, whether it be either not here with us anymore or incarcerated. And I managed to go to college, went to the University of Michigan, and became a man there, I'll say.
Yeah.
And,
indeed, and it's something too about going back to what you said, your grandmother told you, the power of words. It's so powerful, and as you said, it's stuck with you. How important is it, especially for young people that are looking at this and hearing like, okay, how important is it to know and have confidence in yourself?
Oh, it's everything. It's everything. Our perspective in this world is all that we have. So you can look at any situation and you can take the negative from it, or you can take the positive from it. I like to make sure that in everything I do, I can extract the positivity in whatever it is, because there's good in everything. And so there's good in every individual, but a lot of people don't really realize that. Whether it be society, whether it be the people that are right next to you, that are telling you negative things, you just have to truly embrace who you are in order to be the most positive, most amazing, brilliant person you can be in this world.
Definitely. So now, are you putting this on? I saw author behind you coming up soon. Tell us about that. Are you putting all this ball of wisdom into like a text?
That's right. That's right. There will be a ball of wisdom put into a text. Later this year, my book should be coming out, and it's an amazing story, because coming from a lack, and then to the point where you can go grow up around drugs, sex, a lot of different things of that nature that are pretty rough, in a pretty rough area, and then go to a prestigious university like the University of Michigan, master's degrees, teaching at these universities, law school, starting companies, mentoring, adopting kids. It's everything I like to say that I didn't have is what I became and what I am.
And that's why I love your story. Like when I was reading it, I'm like, this is an example. This is it, folks. You don't have, because you're surrounded by this environment, it doesn't mean that that environment has to become you. You can overcome that, and that's why that's why I'm excited.
Yeah,
as you can see, I'm like beyond excited to tell your story. And so also too, how I found out about you was actually through this networking out that's going on. My friends, literally, we're at a coffee shop. They're like, hey, I'm going to this thing on Tuesday. It's really amazing, downtown, let's go. Tell us about that. And I didn't, now I'm finding out you were the man behind it. Tell us about this.
Okay. Well, it's called Run This Town.
Okay.
And at Run This Town, the concept is all about networking out. So we merge together networking and working out together. So it's networking through fitness and fitness through networking. I do have two partners, Armand Harris and Terrence Thomas, and together we put this great concept together.
Let's go, at RTT, it's all about collaboration over competition!
And in Detroit, we have, every session we'll have 200 to 500 people that will attend. And I mean professionals in the city that are getting together, generally networking, not stuffy, not in suits like this right here, not looking as amazing as yourself right now, right? But just coming into place with sweats on, ready to sweat. And it doesn't matter if this person's an educator, a doctor, a lawyer, works at Ford, whatever you're doing, you're just meeting great people in your sweats, and then you sweat, and it breeds a sense of bonding between people.
What's up, Extended Expressions? We are here. We braved the cold elements and came out to see what this whole Run This Town thing is all about. We're here with the entire team. So again, cross my fingers. Hopefully I'll make it through. Stay tuned. Probably in the shot. Oh, okay. You're like, well, let me just I'm like, yeah, you. Is it working? Like, am I in the shot right now? Yes, you're in the shot. So what's going on? Nothing, we just filmed Sean. We were talking about his movement and like this. We filmed him yesterday, so we wanted to come and actually see everybody in action. So yeah, how long you been involved?
Since like the second week it started.
Oh, which was like some years back.
Yeah. That's like, what was the day after Memorial Day?
On 2012, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I'm about 40 pounds down.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. 40 pounds down.
And after that, I mean, we've had people that have gone on trips together after 2 weeks overseas.
Oh, wow.
We have people that are just gaining a lot of friendships, a lot of different opportunities with respect to jobs or whatever it may be. But people, they're able to network and lose over 50 pounds. We have over 20 people that have lost over 50 pounds.
Wow.
Hundreds are down, 15 or more.
Wow.
People are chucking blood pressure medicine. And we've been on the cover of magazines. We've been all over the news and different things of that nature in Michigan, and we're branching out as well.
I like that. So it's really sweeping the nation. I like the concept too of kind of like not coming all stuffy, you know. So everyone can just kind of be yourself, like, hey, this is how I look. So that's great. So how is it free? How can people?
That's right. Yeah, the thing is,
get involved.
The motto is that it's free. So it's free to the people to come on out. We like to say that you pay in sweat. And so once you get there, you sign up. Just talk about this to give us your email information and everything else. Just register.
Okay.
And from there you can go ahead and network out with us. We do have some more things that will be coming up this year.
Okay.
That'll enhance the model that we have. But for right now, that's what we're working with.
Okay. And you meet how? I know my friend told me Tuesday. Is there another time that you guys meet?
That's right. We meet at Tuesdays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 9 a.m.
Okay. And currently, I know it's cold. Last I heard was at the Riverwalk. Where is it now?
It's inside of Cass Tech.
Okay. CT.
Cass Tech High School.
Awesome. Awesome.
Let me hear you, RTT.
I can't hear you!
What's the one piece of advice that you could give to, whether it's young people out there or adults out there? What's the Shawn word? Like Shawn, because I know, I watch you on Facebook. You give a lot of, you know, motivational. I'll see your status updates. Really, really good. So what's the one piece of advice that you would give to anyone out there?
You know what? Instead of a word, I'll give a piece of advice.
How about that? Yeah.
I'll say, well, it's all about passion. I'll use it as the word because we have to follow our passion and embrace ourselves as individuals. When you embrace yourselves as an individual and you can truly find your passion, that's when you can do the work in this world that you're meant to do and be great. So that's definitely my word of advice.
Passion, passion, I like that. I'm very passionate about passion. So I can totally feel that. Okay, so how can people get a hold of you? Like, wait, I do have a question though. You don't do personal training, do you, or anything like that? Okay, let me make that clear because I'm sure people are gonna see this. Oh, I want to, can he train me? No, he does not train, but they can find you Tuesdays and Saturdays.
That's right. At Cass Tech.
At Cass Tech, okay. And do you have like do you guys have a group, Facebook, anything?
We do have a Facebook group. It's called Run This Town.
Okay.
It's a group and it's also a like page. And we also have a website, which is networkingout.com.
Okay.
So a lot of information that people want to find out about the company and the things we're doing, they can find it there.
And definitely go on there because you give a lot of like good fitness advice. See, you guys like the squat challenge. I saw that.
That's right. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna do that. I saw like 230 squat. Like really?
Don't worry about it. Take it a day at a time.
Okay.
Take it a day at a time. Break it up into sets.
Okay.
We'll make it happen.
Okay, and we'll make it happen. That's amazing. So yes, I'm joining the squat challenge. Make sure you follow them on Facebook as well. Thank you so much for your time. We're very excited, my team and I, to sit down and talk with you. As I said before, there was definitely a lot more behind just the face and the, you know, the poise and all of this. Really, really great advice, and I'm very happy for you. And I wish you all the best on your upcoming book and moving forward.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Awesome. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, another amazing edition of Extended Expressions. Till next time, make sure that you keep it fun, fierce, and fabulous. Peace.